Paige from Tupperware here. How are you going? Having a great time at this birthday bonanza, I hope. That's good. Not that I can hear you. I'm just presuming you're going yes. I'm here today to have a chat with you about our ever popular modular mates. Now, this is just some of my collection. I've just basically got one of each of whatever I could find. There are so many different shapes and sizes in the Tupperware modular range. They suit all cupboards and pantries. We have the sizing, I'll explain. That's we've got rectangles, we've got mini rectangles, we've got rounds, we've got ovals, we've got squares, and we've got super ovals, which are basically another third another third bigger than that. So yeah, okay, so now the sizing, it ranges from 1 to 5 in most of them, 1 being the small one, then there's a 2 and a 3, and then you've got a 4 and a 5. Now that's actually my spaghetti one in the round. It's got the serving size gadget in the top. That doesn't come in the normal, if it doesn't say spaghetti modular mate, it won't have that, okay? So now, meaning the Tupperware Tetris, or Lego as we call it, depends on your sizing of your cupboard. Now to work that out, you measure your cupboards or shelves, and you measure width, depth and height. Now all the measurements are in the description under dimensions, under the dimensions in the description on the Tupperware Shopify, as we call it, which is where you go to place your orders. Then you can determine from the width, from the depth, which containers you want to put into your pantry or cupboard. So if you've got deep shelves, you might like to go with the rectangles or the super ovals. If you've got narrow shelves, then the squares or the ovals, even the mini rectangles will suit you. And then these round ones can fill in gaps if you need to. What else was there? The height, as I said, the height in the dimensions are on the Shopify website. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Scooping and pouring. It's up to you. I know some people who are scoopers, some people who are pourers, and I happen to be both. I like the pourer for some of these seals, the ovals come with the pour seals. So these bigger ones are great for cereal. You can also put pour-alls on any of them anyway. If you're a pourer, though, the super ovals, the ovals and the rounds are for you. If you're a scooper, then you might like to you'll go with the rectangles and the squares and the mini rectangles, even though I do pour my coffee out of that one into my jar on the bench. What else? I've got notes here, I'm just not looking at them. Right, so once you've determined what you want to put in your pantry, then there's the height, which containers to get or to, yeah. So the height, this is where the Tetris comes in. So if your shelf is as high as the number 5, you'll be able to put in a 4, and I'll just put that up there, a 5, a 4, a 3, The 2 goes on a 3, 2 plus 3. It's a bit of a math thing. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 1 plus 4 is 5. And that is how you get your cupboards all neat. Have you ever seen them? You would have seen photos, surely, of the Tupperware cupboards. So, now the same goes with these. So if you've got say you've got a 4, then you can put you don't need this one, you only need this one. So you go 4, a 1 and a 3 is 4, a 2 and another 2 is another 4, or you can have like that. I haven't got another 2 handy, so it's a bit hard to show you that, but anyway, you get the idea. If not, let me know and I will endeavour to, I've got poppers everywhere, to show you, or in a bit more detail. We do have charts as well that I can share with you, as into what is suggested to put in each container. Now if you've got any questions, please drop them in the comments. Now the seals. Tupperware don't have lids. Did you know that? They have seals or they have covers. Seals are airtight and liquid tight. Covers are they just sit on. Now I like to look after my, should be open now. I like to look after my Tupperware. It's like anything. Yes, if you look after it, it does last longer. So a lot to prevent the lids from splitting quicker or faster, if you lift each end of the seal up like so and gently lift it off like that, you won't get split lids. Same with the rectangle or the squares or the rectangles. Simply lift each corner off. It has got a nice flap there too on the rectangles and the squares, and just lift the lid off like that, and then just press down on each corner, and they do say a little burp helps to keep things fresher as well. Now, window. We have a window in the, where can you see that better? There. Can you see the window there, and the rest is sort of frosted? That window is very handy to show you how much you've got of what is in there, how much you've got left in each container. So, tip, instead of writing out a list, take your phone to your cupboard and take a photo, and when you're walking around the shops, you can quickly have a look while you're at the shops and zoom it in, and you'll be able to see, oh yes, I need flour and I need that and I need that and da 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 da. One more tip before I go, and that is, did you know that your flour, or the self-raising flour, when it sits for a long time, it the raising agent will settle into the bottom of the container. So to make it work again, or if you're just scooping the top of it, if you tip it over like that and then flip it back, maybe give it a shake, that will actually stir up the raising agent, and your self-raising flour will actually work better. Same with baking powder, I suppose, and anything that's got a raising agent. Maybe even yeast, I don't know. Worth a try anyway. So, that's all from me. I hope you enjoy the rest of what's left to come. And from me, it's a happy birthday Tupperware and everybody, and bye for now.